boy, come up off that neck. Into the trends. See Ali be the band.
Welcome to Bleachers and Speakers. I'm your host, June. I got a special guest as a co-host today. I don't know where Foster is. He this is a last-minute impromptu type thing. But before I introduce him, I want to remind everybody to subscribe to Bleachers and Speakers on YouTube, and make sure you checking us out for your audio fix on all the podcast aggregators. Just type in Bleachers to Speakers FFSN. Those are in places like Spotify, YouTube Music, and Apple Podcasts. Hit that notification bell. So when we drop content, you'll get an alert and download those episodes. I want to introduce my boy, Joey Linwood. And I mean, you can introduce yourself though, Joey.
That's the word. Bang, bang, Linwood gang. No, I-96. Big NBR, man. We into the boy.
Man, it's Super Bowl Sunday. I said I wanted to jump on here and talk some football. You was the only one about that action today. I was going to be solo, but I appreciate you being here, man. And tell the people where they can find you and stuff and find your material. Tell them what you do, man.
Yeah, I'm a battle rapper. You can find me on Twitter, Joey Linwood 313. Same on Instagram, Joey Linwood on Facebook. Joey Linwood Versus on YouTube. Subscribe to Anybody Could Die Battle League page, man. All my battles there.
Also, you can check him out on he has his own special segments. It's going to start on the weekend. It's called A Cup of Joe. And just, whatever he feeling like doing that particular morning, you can sit down and have a cup of coffee with Joey. Joey's going to talk sports, battle rap, whatever. He going to do what he going to do, man. Welcome, sir. Man. Welcome to Bleachers and Speakers, man. I don't know if you, I know you watch the show.
Here,
I know you watch, but this is your first time. You probably Zeke's been a guest on here before. So, but welcome aboard. My boy Foster is watching. I'm sure he's somewhere doing something. He got his hands full. Hey, Foster, this was impromptu, man. I just felt like getting on the wire, getting on the web, man. You know what I'm saying? So we got a matchup today, though, and it's not the matchup that I wanted to see. I wanted to see my Lions in there, but it's still Super Bowl Sunday, man. We got a rematch. We got the Chiefs versus the Eagles. How you feel about that, Joey? I mean, what you expect to see today?
I expect to see Pat Mahomes get that fourth ring, man. He on his way to Super Bowl today. Yeah, I got Kansas City, man. I'm tired of the Eagles. I hate the Eagles with a passion.
How are you tired of the Eagles but not Kansas City?
Because I'm petty. My homeboy an Eagle fan. I don't want to see him. I don't want to see him celebrate at all.
I know quite a few Eagle fans, and I don't want to cheer against them because they're Eagle fans. I know they're happy that their team is there because I'm a Lions fan, and the Lions aren't there. And it's I really don't care about the game today, but hey, it's the Super Bowl, so we got to talk about it, right?
Well, I'm saying if Stafford would have had the Lions team they got right now, they there.
So you think if they'd have just, stayed the course and with this coaching regime and kept Stafford at the head of at the helm, they'd be Super Bowl winners by now?
Yeah, I seen Stafford do a lot with less.
Yeah, but there was quite a few picks that the Lions got by trading Stafford. There've been quite a few faces that's here that wouldn't be. You think Stafford still would have made a difference?
Yeah, I was one of the people that was against the Stafford trade. I feel like
at the time I was too, and I wasn't for Goff. I said no, he's not it. That was at the time. But you got to admit, the last 3 seasons he's had 4,000-yard games. I mean, seasons he's had. Yeah, it wasn't solely his fault for losing in the playoffs against San Francisco. You might want to point the finger at him this year, but he's been pretty solid. I don't know if Stafford does that much better throughout the year.
I feel like I like Jared Goff for the regular season, but playoff time, I'm taking Stafford.
Yeah. What up, Mr. My City? Mr. My City says team would not look the same at all. At least 5 great young players that contribute came from that trade. Yeah, it's a lot of variables, a lot of parts that came with that trade. So you can't really bank on Stafford because you probably wouldn't have Jahmyr Gibbs. You probably wouldn't have I don't want to say Jahmyr Gibbs, but it's a couple players that came along, draft picks that came along with that trade. So I don't know, Joey, man. I don't even want to talk about it, man.
Yeah, I understand that, but I just couldn't get over it, man.
So you don't mess with Goff at all?
No.
You don't like Goff at all?
Now, my favorite quarterback is Stafford.
Foster, help me out, man. No Iffy and a bunch of others. Yeah, it's quite a few people that came with that trade. So I had to learn to accept Goff because in the very beginning I was like, no, you don't trade Stafford. It seemed like we always, here in Detroit, we trade away the best players. You know what I'm saying? We've had a history of doing it, in my opinion.
Then he went to go get a ring.
And then I don't know, man. And this is my dog right here, man. This is my boy Coach. He said, shout out to June and B. Foster. Here's the 2025 season. Fly Eagles fly. That's my boy Coach, and he is a Eagles fan, bro.
God.
That's why I can't talk bad about the Eagles because of Coach. I love Coach. I can't go against Coach, man. Coach's team, bleachers and speakers. I can't do that. I got to cheer for him.
I really do believe if my homeboy wasn't no Eagle fan, I probably would have been going for the Eagles. But I'm petty. I love to see people suffer.
Okay. Foster says, without that trade, you don't have Laporta, you don't get Gibbs, you don't get J-Mo and Pascal. Gibbs is a big reason. And Broderick Martin as well. Gibbs is a big reason why Detroit's success. Jahmyr Gibbs, he's a big reason for it. And Montgomery went down, and he was lights out without Montgomery. So,
okay, I understand.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta look at it like this. You had 2,000-yard receivers, 2,000-yard running backs. That doesn't happen. And then you got a 4,000-yard passer. You know what I'm saying? So the offense hasn't been a problem. I think if you want to blame the offense for the last game with the turnovers, so be it. But the offense the past 2 years has not been the issue. The issue has been not being able to stop other teams when we needed to be in the playoffs. Washington did what they wanted to do on offense. Frisco had a great second half and walked us down. They did whatever they wanted to do in the second half on defense. Turned the ball over a couple times too. So turnovers have been a huge issue in these last 2 playoff games. Mr. Mike City said also no St. Brown, no Barnes. So hey, you make a trade, and you lost. You lost Stafford, but you gained so much.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, and then it's not fair to say that when Stafford was here so many years and didn't get it done. You got to look at it like that too.
True. But he did some shit I ain't never see a Lion playoff game until Stafford.
Yeah, but you said they did more with Stafford did more with less, and I have to disagree. Goff ain't had a Megatron.
I'm talking about when Megatron left, Stafford still put up 5,000 yards. With Golden Tate.
Golden Tate was good though.
You wasn't no Megatron.
I mean, who is?
Nobody.
Mr. Mindset, he says, never saw a Lions playoff win until Goff. So you can't really say.
We got cheated in 2015. I don't care nobody. We got cheated.
I'm just saying, man, it's like you can sit up there and say you can win with Stafford instead of Goff. And Stafford was here so many years and didn't get it done.
True.
So I mean, no knock to Stafford. I think Stafford is a great quarterback. I think he's a future Hall of Famer. Looking at his statistics and Super Bowl winner. I mean, he got all those accolades. And I didn't like the trade in the beginning. I was totally against swapping him for Goff. And I looked at it as you trade away your quarterback. Goff was just a consolation prize. You know, we needed somebody. I didn't think he would be this good.
But
it is what it is, man. It is what it is.
The way I was looking at it, I seen Stafford go to the same team Goff had and win with it.
You can look at it like that too. But you can also say they were probably on the cusp. Who knows if Goff could have won the next following year with them. That defense was lights out for them.
Oh, yeah, man.
In the playoffs and in the Super Bowl.
That Cooper Kupp going crazy.
Man. He's a free agent too. Do you bring Cooper Kupp to Detroit?
Yes.
You know how much he's gonna want, right?
Get it done now. Get it done.
Get it done?
Yeah, we need Coop.
We got a free agent show we're gonna talk about soon. Me and Foster are gonna talk about. We got a list of free agents that we think that Detroit needs to at least take a gander at. And I
go for Coop, or I go for Aaron Rodgers. Bring in there.
To do what? Hold the clipboard?
Let them play, man.
Yeah, they're gonna trade Cooper Kupp, so the Rams are probably gonna keep him in trading. He fake washed.
I'll take a wash Aaron Rodgers over Jared Goff.
Mr. My City says, F the Eagles, F the Chiefs. I hope they both lose and never see success. Unfortunately, Mr. My City, there has to be a winner today. And I don't have that much hatred towards either team to wish something like that. Now, if it was the Commanders, I'd definitely be cheering against the Commanders because that's the team that put us out. So I would be cheering for them.
I'm such a hater. I want the Chiefs to keep winning just so Tom Brady can get out that GOAT chair, man.
He has 3 Super Bowls, and he's looked at as the best Kansas City Chief quarterback to play, and it's early in his career. I think no matter what happens today, he's got plenty of time left. He's a lot of tread on them tires, man.
He can get 7.
He could definitely get 7. I hope he doesn't, because they look dominant now. I mean, if they're looking dominant when he has 3, imagine when he has 7, how they look. That's dynasty type stuff, right?
Yeah, he got 3 out. He ain't even 30 yet.
Mr. My City said, if you have hate in your heart, let that hate out.
No.
That definitely Clayton Bigsby voice, man. Yeah. Who's you a Lions fan, right, Joey?
I left when Stafford left.
So who's your team now?
Let's go Rams. I'm with Stafford till the wheels fall off, man. I'm with Stafford.
Oh my God. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my friend here. This is my friend Joey Linwood. Yes, Linwood as in the neighborhood, as in the street. He's from Detroit. He is a Rams fan, and he's a Lakers fan. He doesn't like the Pistons. I should kick you off this show, bro.
I left the Pistons when Chauncey left.
I don't even know why I have you here. I just thought about it. You should just get the boot, man. I don't understand, man. But you know what? I'm gonna give you a chance to redeem yourself. I want you to explain to the people why you're not a Detroit Pistons in line. I'm gonna give you your own segment, though. I'm gonna give you a prelude. Here's the oop, right? Mm-hmm. So check this out.
Nigga, wake up.
Get off your ass and make a plan. You can't call yourself a man if you ain't out here making bands. Keep flexing on the gram, cause you know they hating. If you a hustler, don't quit, this your motivation. Nigga, yeah, this that wake up music. If you a hustler, you gon' wake up to it. Yeah, this that wake up music. A real hustler gon' wake up to it. Yeah, nigga, this that wake up music.
Go ahead, Joey. Now I just segued you. Cup of Joe with Joe. Express yourself. Why don't you like the Pistons and the Lions?
All right, man. I went through a lot of suffering, pain and suffering out these years, man. I was a diehard Piston fan.
Okay.
I just wake up one day. We traded Chauncey Billups for Allen Iverson. I said, what? Nah, man. I knew it. Like, Iverson is a great player, but Detroit basketball was team basketball. Iverson's not a team basketball type player. So I already knew it was going to fail from the jump. And then, you know, the playoffs came like 07. I seen a great player one day, man, just dropped 25 straight in overtime. I became a witness. So I went with LeBron James now. But yeah, that one game changed my life. And then when Chauncey left, it was a wrap on the Pistons.
First of all, let's set some boundaries. You are not going to win. You're not going to mention LeBron James on my show ever again. We have to set some boundaries here. We're not doing that. This is Detroit. This is the Lions and Pistons Tigers type of atmosphere. You will not. There are certain names you won't mention on my show. All right.
But that game happened in Detroit.
Mr. My City says, so if Stafford goes to Minnesota like they've been talking, he can't be on the show no more. Absolutely. He can't do that. No, he can't be. No, don't you ever. But you know what? Minnesota is so hung up on J.J. McCarthy. I don't think he would basically have to walk into Minnesota scot-free without spending anything. Like, they're not going to pay a lot of money for Stafford. They're not going to do it. They're not going to make a trade for him or nothing. He'd basically have to walk in, you know, from the Rams and just say,
is he a free agent?
I don't think so. I don't think
if he is, come back to the Detroit, man. I'm with y'all. Come on.
You know what? I got a rule, Joey. Once you leave the bandwagon, you can't come back.
Is it a bandwagon if I just cheer for one player?
If you quit cheering for the Detroit Lions and Pistons won today again, by the way. If you quit cheering for us, you can't come back.
But what if I was never cheering for the team? I was cheering for the players.
I don't care what you cheered for. If you stopped cheering for the Lions and Pistons, the underlying issue is you stopped cheering for the Lions and Pistons. It means you can't come back.
Why not?
That's just like us taking CD Deuce back. That never happened. He said some bad things. You can't come back here.
Let me ask you this. Remember Ben Wallace left, right? He came back to finish his career where?
That's Ben Wallace. He's a Hall of Famer.
All right.
You're not a Hall of Famer, Joey. You're not a Hall of Famer, Joey.
I'm a Hall of Famer Piston fan.
No. You are what we call a fair weather fan. You can't.
I was there before they got their rings. I cried when they lost to the Spurs.
Okay. Were you here last year when the Pistons were 14-68?
I went to a game last year.
Come on, man. That's not. Did you cheer for the Pistons last year during that horrid 14-68 season? Yes or no?
Yes.
You cheered for us.
I secretly cheered for the Pistons.
Okay. Now, when they played the Lakers, did you cheer for the Pistons?
When they played nah.
Then you're not.
That's the only time I would not cheer for the.
And quit mentioning LeBron. I said Lakers, bro.
I don't cheer for the Lakers.
You cheer for that guy that's.
I cheer for LeBron.
Quit saying his. Joey.
My bad. I cheer for that one guy. I don't cheer for no teams. I cheer for that one guy.
I'm gonna put you on timeout for a second. Do not mention LeBron on my show.
My bad.
Yeah. Yeah. I got the goons in the other room, man. I told them to stay back, but after so long, they're gonna remove you from the premises. I'm trying to keep it, keep it G. You from Linwood. But I got Dexter people that work for me, bro.
Oh, God.
You don't want you don't want to call I got Dexter hitters in the other room. You don't want to do that. Now relax.
Man, they know about me.
And have some decorum. I mean, let's
Okay, I ain't gonna say his name, but I cheer for one person.
MSU Detroit fan says Pistons won. That's all I care about today. I mean,
I'm a Michigan State fan.
I'll let that slide. That's a home team. I'll let that slide. Now, if you said OSU, then you would not. You couldn't even watch my show. I would tell you to unsubscribe.
I hate them with a passion. I still hate the Packers with a passion.
You hate the Packers?
Yeah, I hate the Bears.
You hate the Bears?
Yeah.
What about the Vikings?
I don't like the Vikings either.
Okay. And Mr. My City, are you Mr. My City? You're a Sparty? I don't believe this. I thought you were the perfect.
Go green. You see the jersey? Go green. Go green.
I'm not gonna talk bad about Sparty, man. I'm a Wolverine, but I ain't gonna talk bad about him. I'm not your typical Wolverine fan that hates Sparty. I don't. I cheer for them when we're not playing each other. I want them to succeed.
You don't want to hear my take on Michigan.
He said, "I'm surrounded, but Foster, I'm strapped with grenades. Go ahead, and surround me. I blow this thing up for real. You know what I'm saying? It's just, I can be surrounded."
Yeah, like I can't cheer for Michigan.
I don't expect you to, man. I don't expect you to. I'm different. I'm just different. That's all.
I hate Ohio State too. Yeah, I hate Ohio State.
As long as you don't like Ohio State, we family.
Yeah, I hate them with a passion.
Yeah, you know what? And I'm gonna tell you a story. I originally, as a kid, I was a Michigan State fan. My brother, who passed away, he went to University of Michigan, and he was very passionate about the Wolverines. And so, when he passed, I started cheering for him because of my brother, and it just stayed like that. Yeah. For my brother, you know what I'm saying? He was a diehard fan. He was a graduate, you know what I'm saying? So when he passed away in 2000, I just, started cheering for him because of him. We used to have parties on his birthday around the time, and then, around the time the Wolverines would play, and we'd do something like that for him every year. We kind of cooled that out a little bit, you know what I'm saying? But we're talking NFL, and you're welcome here as long as you don't bring up LeBron, as long as you don't like anybody else in the division. You know what I'm saying? You good. Now, you say you're a Rams fan. I'll let you cheer for the Rams. I'll let you cheer. As long as they're not playing us, you're fine.
Oh, yeah. If they don't play each other, I cheer for the Lions. No matter who they play.
Yeah.
They're not my number one, but I'm still a Lion fan at heart. I still cheer for them.
And you know what's crazy? Foster he's a Sparty. I'm a Wolverine. I graduated from Eastern. Foster graduated from Western. So it is what it is. He has a disgusting past. I get it. But I still accept him for who he is. I still accept him. Pistons have back-to-back against the Bulls before the All-Star break. Yeah, we played both games in Chicago. 2 games left before the break. Pistons are 27-26. We have we're just about to double the total from last year. 14-68 last year. That was rough.
I see them in the play-in.
Hey man, we at number 6 right now, so you know what I'm saying.
If they go higher, yeah, it's lit.
It's lit, man. And today, Schroeder played and got his first bucket. He looked like he lifted weights for the game. As many air balls as he shot early. The shot was off, but he hit a clutch 3, and you know what I'm saying. Hopefully he gets more acclimated and can do what he does. Cade was a little off today, but he still had a triple double.
I'm a Cade fan.
Wait, hold on, time out. Wait. You cannot be a Cade fan and cheer for the Lakers.
I got a lot of players that I don't cheer for teams. I cheer for the players.
Who's your favorite player in the NBA?
I can't say his name. I cannot say his name.
Who's your favorite player under 30?
Devin Booker.
Okay. Let me change that because under 30 is why. Who's your favorite player without a bald spot?
That's crazy.
Yeah. I dare you to say his name now.
I still go Damian Lillard. He's my second favorite.
Wait on, man. You can't cheer for Milwaukee Bucks people, man. Come on.
I was with him in Portland.
So you just followed him around.
Yeah.
Name time. I get it. We're getting away from football though, man. We're supposed to be talking about the Super Bowl.
Man, nobody cares about both them teams.
Yeah. You missed you Detroit fans that came to be fine. 19 points, 12 assists, and 10 rebounds for a triple double. Troy, what up, Troy? He said, "What's going on, guys? We just here, man. We supposed to be talking about the Super Bowl today, but we off topic, man." Darvin
I got something about the Super Bowl.
You had to root for Darvin Ham. He started off with the Pistons. You know what I'm saying, as a player. And
I got something about the Super Bowl. You think Kendrick Lamar gonna perform Not Like Us?
Kendrick Lamar is definitely going to perform that, and I'm gonna tell you why. First of all, it got him all those Grammys. That's what the people want. That right?
For that being his biggest record ever is crazy.
That's his biggest record ever. And then they were trying to stop him from singing, from performing it. He's definitely gonna perform it because of that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, when the song first dropped, I loved the song, and then they played it so much I got tired of it.
I'm mad Apple Music lied to me and said that was the most song I played in 2024. I know
you
it was
listening to it.
It was.
The bots. They got you.
That's wild.
They was playing it while you were asleep. You didn't know.
I never played that song that many times.
Hey, put in the chat. If you're watching through YouTube, how many people believe that Kendrick Lamar is going to perform They Not Like Us today at halftime? Put it in the chat. Mr. My City says, "Oh, he's performing it for sure."
That would be the first diss record ever played at the Super Bowl or a big event.
You know what's going to be crazy? If he performs that, he's definitely going to play the part, and the crowd going to say A minor.
On national TV.
Troy says yes. They're going to play that. They're going to play that performance. Mr. My City says, "I wouldn't know though because I ain't watching no parts of the broadcast. I might go halftime, but I doubt it." You're not gonna watch the game at all? Probably will. MSU Detroit fans said probably will. Like you said, the Grammy. It's his biggest song. It's his biggest song.
He got to at this point.
But you know what? And this is just me, right? If I'm Kendrick Lamar, and it's not gonna happen, Wayne would have been on the show at some point.
Yeah, I would have put Wayne. I would have said Kendrick like next year. This supposed to have been Wayne's Super Bowl.
That's not. But here's my take on it. I'm a big Lil Wayne fan, right? There's been multiple Super Bowls in New Orleans, and Lil Wayne ain't performed that. So I can't really say it's supposed to be Lil Wayne because they've had the Super Bowl in New Orleans. His name wasn't mentioned.
I feel like if you're going to give Dr. Dre, who ain't making song of the years of Super Bowl, because they in L.A., you You gotta give it away.
I think Dr. Dre actually paid for his spot though.
True.
So and then it was, I don't know, man. I love Lil Wayne, but I don't think you just put it, you give the performance to Lil Wayne because it's in his city, because it's been in his city before. Mr. Mind City said, as I stated earlier, F the Eagles, F the Chiefs, and I hope they both lose. I think it will be a special guest though, but who? I wonder who.
What if he did bring Lil Wayne?
Eminem solo halftime show. Yeah,
I feel like last time, remember the Super Bowl was in New Orleans. Beyonce performed, the lights went out.
Okay, now let me ask you this: Super Bowl is in Detroit, right? Let's say the Super Bowl is here, Ford Field. Who do you think who should perform there? You think you want to put it on Eminem?
Give it to Eminem, Big Sean, probably Kid Rock.
So, do you think it's wrong if it's anybody else?
Yes.
What if it's the person with the hottest record of the year on there? Do you still have that debate?
I personally perform. I prefer like a Detroit artist to do it. One of our great people to do it. Y'all in our city.
The reason why that's different, because the Super Bowl doesn't get here often. It's been in New Orleans several times. You know what I'm saying? We've had one Super Bowl here. You know what I'm saying? And it's been over 10 years since, at least 10 years since then. So I don't know, man.
And I feel like Eminem is a big NFL supporter, a big Lions supporter.
Yeah, for sure.
He got season tickets. Why not let him perform in his own city?
Palmetto Gaming said, can you go to my community page and vote who wins the Super Bowl? Yes. I want everyone to check out his community, Palmetto Gaming community page, and vote who wins the Super Bowl. Do that now. Eminem with the surprise apprentices from Kid Rock and Bob Seger. Bob Seger performs at the Super Bowl, and that's going to be crazy. Big Sean and Dr. Dre, probably. Yeah. Eminem. I don't know. We got to get a Super Bowl here. We got to get a Super Bowl, and we
say with like any city, you got to get somebody that supports that city for a Super Bowl.
I definitely understand that, and I get it. I do get it. And usually the Super Bowl is they have it in Florida, they have it in New Orleans a lot, they have it in Arizona a lot, and they have it in Cali a lot. Those 4 places, they're generally there. You know what I'm saying? So Detroit doesn't get much of a look. So I don't argue with there should be somebody from Detroit here. It's different than New Orleans because New Orleans gets their turn. They're in rotation for the Super Bowl. I don't know how they get it so many times though. I don't. Palmetto Gaming says I got 4.6 thousand on this account, and my dad's channel, which is Local Life Outdoors, which has 5.91K. So please go to, where is that at? If you can say your channel one more time, and I'll make sure I repeat it. Insane Clown Posse. I didn't know they were still around, man. I ain't heard them.
If they perform at a school, I'm turning the TV off.
No.
I bet not see them come out.
Yes, go to Local Life Outdoors and your channel where we're voting for the winners as well. Palmetto Gaming. Go to Palmetto Gaming and go to Local Life Outdoors. Subscribe to those channels. Foster, did you do it yet? And where are you, Foster? Let me ask you something. Joey, where you watching the Super Bowl at? You gonna be at the crib? You going in?
Yeah, I'm at the crib.
Okay. What's the food like? Y'all doing something special food wise?
I got some hibachi. That's probably about it.
You get no DoorDash? They ain't gonna be calling your name?
Yeah, they already did. I already got my food already, so yeah, none of that's happening.
Okay, so Joey Linwood is obvious. I'm not gonna say your name on here, Joey, but Joey Linwood is a nickname, and he was at a battle rap event and he was performing that particular day, and we were way out in Flint, and he ordered DoorDash, and DoorDash was asking him by his first name, and he wouldn't say a word. Nobody. They kept saying, "Hey, order for such and such." Joey sat there quietly. Order for such and such. Next thing you know, it all got quiet. Joey gets up and walked towards the door, and they was like, "Whoa, you're such a." That was
embarrassing.
I've been calling him by his first name ever since. I'm not gonna do it there.
I don't even know how he got in the building. I was trying to meet him outside, but it was too late. I just seen him walking there with the food. I said, "No."
Joey, you had your head down and everything.
I was just about to walk up and just go get it, but he gonna announce my government day. I said, "All right."
Yeah, man. You know, you can say somebody else's name when you order it, bro.
I never do that, man.
I have a crazy name, man. I have a crazy name, man. When I order stuff, it's Reggie. Just Reggie, man. If I go somewhere and order something and they say, "What's your name?" I'll say Reggie, and they'll call Reggie. I don't know what it is. It's my fake name. Everyone voted the Chiefs. It's 56% to 44%. I think that's about right. Said it was a security breach for DoorDash to even walk in, man. So everybody that's watching, so if you can comment, what's on the menu for today? I know Mr. My City don't give a damn. He's probably not doing anything special at all. Don't care about the game. But if you're watching the game and you have plans for food, what y'all eating on today? I know I'm having fish tacos. So Foster's eating coney. Can't go wrong with coney. You can't go wrong with coney. Coney is fitting for every sports event. Like there's a little bit of everything. Coney, so can't go wrong. Is there a specific Coney Island that's better? What's the best Coney Island? Joey, you got to know this. You from Detroit. What's the best Coney Island to go to?
I think I'm biased.
Okay.
Linwood, Legends on Linwood and Davidson. It's the best Cody ever.
I mean, outside of Linwood, bro. And if you say Lafayette, I'm kicking you off.
I say Nikki D's on Livernois.
Nikki D's on Livernois is good. Let me ask you, who do y'all think will win? Palmetto Gaming is asking, who do y'all think will win today?
I got Chiefs winning by 10 on board.
I got the Chiefs winning. I don't know why. I'm just Mahomes in these big games. He doesn't disappoint. But
Did he win last year on one leg?
Yeah, I'm gonna tell you something. Philly's defense is really good this year, and if they're better equipped to beat a team like Kansas City because they have a run game and they have a defense, if they can get a lead, they can definitely keep the ball out of Mahomes.
Keep him off the field.
Yeah,
they're good.
Yeah, so yeah. Palmetto Gaming agrees. Heck yeah. Mr. Bryce City said, not gonna lie, Coney Island's on extra fire right now. Man, you can't go wrong with Coney. I mean, if you from the area, not even just Detroit, if you from the area, the metro area, you gotta love Coney. You gotta love Coney. You don't have to get a Coney dog. You can get burgers, you can get chili cheese fries, you can get breakfast if you want. You can't go wrong with Coney. You can get chicken pita, whatever, man.
Anytime somebody come from out of town, that's the first place I tell you gotta go to Coney. You gotta get the Kool-Aid. You gotta get the Kool-Aid.
Yeah, you gotta get the Palmetto Gaming says Trump is going to be there. Beware. I hope he ain't at a Coney. Yeah, hey man, look, I'm gonna tell you something, Mr. My City. This is why I'm having fish tacos today, right? I was in Aruba and went to this restaurant. and they had fish tacos, and it was the best. I mean, talking about the seasoning, the freshness of the food. I just been hooked ever since. I've been trying to find a place that sells good fish tacos. I haven't had them since, but my wife makes them really, really good. So
See, now I might DoorDash fish tacos to go with the hibachi, man.
where's what hibachi spot are you talking about?
I just would type there DoorDash hibachi. I gotta go on the app to see which one.
Palmetto Gaming says Donald Trump is going to be at the Super Bowl. Good for him. I wonder who he's cheering for. He definitely would have been cheering for the Commanders.
They better hope Taylor Swift ain't there. Then the Swag Surf song come on. It's over.
Are you tired of Taylor Swift?
No.
You ain't tired of Swift? She doesn't bother me. But she gets a lot of airtime whenever the Chiefs play.
I feel like it's good for football. Let's break it in, new fans of her. That's like football.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea. You get these and she's a billionaire, she has 1 million fans, millions of fans. And
if
it's
people
like,
wasn't complaining about Jack Nicholson at Laker games with TV time, you can't compare. Hey
man, you can't sit up there and watch a Lakers. I hate to say it, but you can't watch a Lakers game without them celebrities in the front row. It makes you want to watch, and it's been happening since Magic was there.
Facts.
Yeah, so he said he likes the Chiefs. Yeah, I guess he doesn't really like the Chiefs. Oh, that was bad.
He cheering for that mixed boy.
Oh, how we gonna have to end the show? What time is kickoff? What time is kickoff? I don't want to go
6:30.
Okay, we good. I tend to lose track of when the game starts. If it was,
I wonder who's gonna do the national anthem.
If the Lions was in the Super Bowl, you best believe I'd have knew what time it was. This is how disengaged I am because my team isn't there. I don't even know what time the game starts. Really don't.
Well, if the Lions was there, I'd have been downtown.
Palmetto Gaming says Patrick Mahomes don't like him for some reason. I wonder why. I don't want to talk politics on this show, man. I refuse. You know what? And that's one thing. Like, I don't talk politics with people I'm not cool with. You know what I'm saying? I have to have a really close rapport with you to talk politics, and I definitely don't want to do it on this show. I just don't. I mean, and that's not to Palmetto Gaming. It's just me. I was about to go off on a tangent, and I had to stop myself. So yeah, I mean, plus, it is what it is, man. He's in office, and it is what it is. Whether you voted for him or not, or like him or not, he's there. So I'm just, Troy. I'm sorry, man. I didn't mean to get you hungry, man. But it's it's getting close to dinner time though. It's 5:30 almost. We got it. Yeah, it's about that. You order your food already, Joey?
Yeah, I did that. I did that early. I ain't gonna hear my name getting called. I met him at the door, so he ain't have to say nothing.
Mr. My City said if the Lions was playing, I would give all. If it's about the game, please believe. You know what? I firmly believe that the Lions will be in a Super Bowl soon. And if they do make the Super
next
Bowl,
year.
When they do, I'm having a Super Bowl barbecue or something here. I'm gonna invite Mr. My City. I'm gonna invite you, Joey. I'm gonna invite Foster. It's gonna be lit. We're gonna have Super Bowl party here. You ain't gotta bring nothing but you gotta have on Lions gear. That's it. You don't have to bring nothing. We're gonna eat, drink, and I definitely would have to take the next day off. I didn't have to do it this week because Lions ain't playing. So
me either. I'm definitely going to work tomorrow.
Troy says I want to see Lamar in 1-2. Yes, I do want to see him And at least I want to see him win a Super Bowl as long as it's not against the Lions. Mr. Mind City said, let's get it. For sure.
Last time we seen a player like Lamar in there, Peyton Manning got him up out of there. Shout out to Cam Newton, though.
All right, that's enough out of you. Palmetto Gaming says, I want to see Carolina Panthers in a Super Bowl. Oh, you got a long way to go. But
You remember what happened last time they was in the Super Bowl?
I think for a while I thought Bryce wasn't the answer, but I'm starting to see he just needed some time. I want to see what he does next year. I think Bryce is the answer for them at quarterback. It took him a minute to adjust. I want to see. They need to get him some weapons, though. I think if they develop a running game and get him a number one receiver and a tight end for a security blanket and an offensive line, I think you definitely need to get off his line before any of that. I think he'll be fine. I know he's only 5'9", but Drew Brees was 5'9", and I'm not trying to put him in the same light as Drew Brees, but you don't have to be a 6'3", 6'4" quarterback to be successful in the league. You know what I'm saying? So Kyler Murray is 5'9". You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Mr. My City said there's no such thing as
Carolina Panthers. That's funny.
That's my dog, man. He has some great takes, man. He's a diehard Lions fan. He's going to have some jokes, man. And if you look at the picture, he dipped out in the Pistons gear, man. Gotta love Mr. My City. Hey, man, is that Cheatham dog barking?
Yeah, that's Cheatham dog, man. I told him. You ain't believe me.
That dog sounds like a wild squirrel on a leash.
Yeah, he got a little head and everything, man.
Oh, man, a little small head dog, bro.
Yeah, a little small head dog. I get an extra small leash for him and an extra small collar. I ain't want to break his neck, man. So,
So let me ask you, Joey, what's the final score for the day? Putting you on the spot.
I got 35-27.
35-27 Chiefs.
Yeah.
Now, with that being said, does Patrick Mahomes move up on the all-time greatest quarterbacks list with this win today?
He win tonight. He's top 5.
He's not top 5 now?
Nah.
Do you have a top 5?
Yeah, I got Peyton.
That's your number 1. So
Yeah.
Start from 5.
I got Stafford.
Oh, man.
So I'm playing.
This is going to get rough.
I'm playing.
Okay.
I got Ben Roethlisberger at number 5.
Big Ben, okay.
I got Drew Brees at 4.
Drew Brees at 4.
Aaron Rodgers at 3. Tom at 2. Peyton at 1.
Peyton at 1. I ain't mad at that top 5. I ain't mad at that top 5 at all. That's a good top 5.
I will put the older players, but I never seen them. So.
No, that's an older player that none of y'all that you haven't seen. And I'm gonna tell you, without a Super Bowl, he's not being mentioned, but Dan Marino was all of that.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. Dan Marino, Steve Young, Joe Montana.
Steve Young won Super Bowls, or at least one.
Yeah.
I know he won at least one. But
I wish I would have seen Joe Montana.
Joe Montana was that guy. He was just not a strong arm, but just super smart with the football. Very accurate. Yeah, Montana was one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? So you got to remember, he's the reason why Steve Young didn't play for a lot of years. They drafted him. He never saw the field, but Joe Montana was there.
The worst quarterback I ever seen was John Kitna and Joey Harrington.
Long as Mr. My City says, long as he don't mean 2012 Drew Brees, we cool. Is that the same year where we played him in the playoffs? I believe so, though. I think that's why he said that.
I remember he broke my heart in 2010 when they beat the Colts.
I mean, you know what? I thought the Saints should have won more Super Bowls, but that was it. They had the makeup for it because they had a good defense and they had a hell of an offense with Drew Brees, and I thought they were going to win a couple while he was there. It's easier said than done. As I'm a Lions fan, we haven't even made it to the Super Bowl yet. So multiple wins is definitely that much harder. So
I think everybody come back all healthy next year. We definitely get a Super Bowl.
Palmetto Gaming says, I'm 12 years old. Okay. Well, welcome aboard, man. I appreciate you, man. And, we try to keep it the language clean and all that stuff. We want people from all walks of life, all ages to be able to check us out, man. We haven't cussed at all or anything like that. We appreciate you for being here, man. Salute to you. I hope you're doing well in school. I hope you're paying attention to the school books and taking school serious and listening to your parents and all that good stuff, man. Welcome aboard, man. If you can do me a favor and just, share, like, comment, you know what I'm saying? I see you subscribe. I appreciate that to the fullest, man. And welcome, man. Welcome to the show.
Yeah, 6 more years, you're going to graduate.
That's a wild, man. I got a 15-year-old son, and it seems like it's taking forever for him to graduate. So it is what it is.
I can't wait to graduate. I used to hate waking
Mr.
up.
Mind City says, forget the Eagles, forget the Chiefs. Oh, man. What was the first thing? Why do you want to? Why you couldn't wait till you graduated?
I just hate waking up early in that blizzard, going to school. It's cold.
You waking up earlier now in a blizzard to go to work.
Yeah, but I'm getting paid for it. Yeah, I'm getting paid to go to school.
It paid off in the long run, though.
It did.
I mean, it prepped you for now.
I could have went without algebra, though.
Palmetto Gaming says, forget the Eagles, remember the Chiefs. He's a Chiefs fan. I got you. I think it's going to be a good game, though. So this is the time in the show where we're about to wrap it up, and I usually hand things off to Foster. He puts a bow on it, and I don't know who this is. Hey, CC.
Oh, CC, what's the word?
CC, and she says, "Hey, Joey." I mean, I love CC, man.
CC, my dog.
Yeah, man. That's that battle rap fan. I mean, I'm glad battle rap brought me to certain people like yourself, B Foster. CC is one of those people, man. One of them. I truly, I don't talk about the friendship word. CC is my friend. I don't say that for a lot of people, especially in battle rap. CC is my friend. I love her. That's my girl. And she said, I love y'all for real. You know how CC is, Joey. You know what I'm saying?
I love you too, man.
It wouldn't be an event without CC there. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely not an event.
Mr. Mind City says, shout out to Foster. Man, forget Foster, man. We ain't giving him no shout outs. Damn scrub. He ain't even around, man. Shout out to my boy B Foster, man. That is another friend of mine as well. Like I said, I usually give Foster a chance to say, what are you I'm gonna give you the floor, man. I'm gonna give you the floor.
All right, y'all be safe.
Do you want to play your segment again, or you just gonna?
Yeah, we might as well just play the segment, man.
Okay, man. I'm gonna give Joey I'm gonna give him another oop.
Nigga, wake up. Get off your ass and make a plan. You can't call yourself a man if you ain't out here making bands. Keep flexing on the gram cause you know they hating. If you a hustler, don't quit. This your motivation. Nigga, yeah, this that wake up music. If you a hustler, you gon' wake up to it. Yeah, this that wake up music. A real hustler gon' wake up to it. Yeah, nigga, this that wake up music. A real hustler gon' wake up to it. Yeah, this that wake up music. A real hustler gon' wake up
All right. Joey has some parting words for us. Go ahead. That was sponsored by Cup of Joe.
I just hope everybody be safe out there, man. Enjoy the Super Bowl. Spend time with your loved ones. Be safe out here, man. Have fun. Get drunk. Don't get too drunk because you got to go to work tomorrow, man.
All right. Cece said she'll be in the building for Tony Young event. So we'll definitely be. I'm going now just because of that. I didn't plan on going, but definitely going now.
I can't wait.
All right. I want to remind everybody before we get out of here to subscribe. Tripping. Subscribe to Bleachers and Speakers on YouTube. Check us out on all the podcast aggregators for your audio fix. Make sure you hit that alert, that notification bell. So when we drop content, you'll get an alert and download those episodes, man. You can find us on places like Spotify. You can find us on places like Apple Podcasts, YouTube Music. All you have to do is type in Bleachers and Speakers FFSN and put that in your search. You'll see the logo. The Bleachers and Speakers logo is white, blue, and gray, kind of like the Lions, except not a lot of white. But you'll see it. Just make sure you follow us. Make sure you check us out, man. We're gonna get out of here. Shout out, Palmetto Gaming says shout out to Bleachers and my speakers. For sure, bro. Mr. Bryce says it's a good show. Enjoy the game, my baby. I'm gonna try, man. It's difficult without the Lions. It is what it is, man. See y'all later, man. Y'all be safe. Enjoy your day. Joey, I'll catch up with you in the chat, man. I appreciate you for pulling up, bro.
Get your lick back. If a nigga gon' do something, ain't no chit